Hello everyone, it's Nick Lawson with CDC Take Charge Software, and this is lesson 4 on how to build a King James Bible reader in Alpha Software. Today what we're going to look at is the search keyword feature that we've designed in the software. Let's take a look at how it works. So I bring up our reader form, and here you go. So in my volume list I have keyword search. When I select it, my view down here changes and we see a blank list and a field for typing in keywords to search for. So I have the word giant in here, so we're going to run that search. And this is all the verses that it comes back with that hold the word giant in it. So as you can see, we have Genesis chapter 6 verse 4. If I hit the wrong button, sorry. If I display, there it is over there. Now I can replace that, so Deuteronomy chapter 2 verse 11 by hitting display again, and it replaces the original selection with the new one. Or I can build an ad hoc list by selecting another verse and adding selection to reader. There you go, now I have two of them. Both of them refer to giants. Okay, so how did we do that? Typically when you're building a record set, you're looking for the value that's in a specific field. Well, a memo field is a field. The difference is that we have a great deal of text and we want to be able to search through that text to find the value we're looking for, in this case giant, and return the records that have that value in it. Let's look. I'm going to close this and I'm going to bring up the designer. Okay, now as I mentioned, V-selection, one of the choices is keyword search. When you select that, that changes our conditional object and displays our search page. There you go. And the way we did that is real simple. If you look at properties, here you go. It says V-selection equals keyword search, and we labeled the page search. Once that's selected, it automatically refreshes and shows the page that we want, which has the search field and the button for running the search. Now, let's look at that code that runs on the button. Okay, here we go. We open verses, and then we're doing a table query create, and we're searching for smatch memo, King James Bible verse, with a wildcard, the search string with another wildcard equals true. Now the reason we did it with the wildcard is that we want to take and not only find specific words, but any sentences or paragraphs that include that word as well. Now, why did we use Smatch Memo when we could have just used Smatch, or we could have used Find Text, or any of those features that are built in Alpha software? Well, Smatch Memo is actually the perfect choice for what we're trying to do. Let me read what the description is in the Alpha software help. Searches within the text of a memo field returns true if the find string is found in the memo field. Search in field. The field being searched cannot be a rich text memo field. Now that's correct, it cannot be. You have to do a different search to find that. Smatch Memo is useful for selecting records using query selection criteria, filter expressions, or conditional expressions, such as, and they give an example of searching for city names. The find string must include the standard wildcard characters of star or question mark as described in the function like. Smatch Memo is case insensitive, unlike like and smatch, which are case sensitive. And again, that's very important because the word giant could show up at the beginning of a sentence, in which case it would be capitalized. If they're trying to make emphasis on the word, they may all be in caps. So we want it to be case insensitive. So again, Smatch Memo is exactly what we want to use. Now, once we find our record, or we build our query, then we say vlist equals table record content get vlink Table query, detach all, table close, and vlist is our variable, which when refreshed displays in the books on our form. So there you have it. It's a very simple way to do it, not much code at all to do what others might conceive to be complicated or hard. And again, keep in mind that the verses, every verse is its own memo field, and we have over 35,000 records in our table. And you saw how fast it worked. So let's take another look at it and we'll search for something else. We want to go back to our reader and we're going to select search keyword and we're going to change that to Jesus said, and let's search. Look at that, 35,000 verses, just zooms right through it, displays all of them, and we can add it. But Jesus said unto him, follow me and let the dead bury their dead. Okay, thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I hope you find Smatch Memo a useful function, and have a great day.